Hi everybody. Let's continue with this. So again, if you're trying to solve these types of problems of annuities and uh, whatnot, then you go to financial. I think I'm there. Yep. Go to financial. It's compound interest. F2. We're still at that same screen, and now looking at the questions from 10G, which is on page 481. Sammy takes out a loan of 150,000 euros to buy a boat. The loan's for 20 years at 5% per annum. Find out how much you must pay each month. So again, takes out a loan of that. It's a monthly payment, and so 20 years. So for N, it's 20 times 12. 240 payments. The interest is 5%. Ouch. The present value of the debt is 150,000 because that's been borrowed. The future value will hopefully, the payment is going to be zero. You're looking for that. And the future value will hopefully be zero because you don't want to owe anything anymore. And you're making monthly payments. So next one here is 12 for payments per year, and the compounding will assume matches unless you're told otherwise. So there you go, and we'll go to payment, and we'll get that, and it is 989 euros and 93 cents. That is correct according to the book. Another loan was for 10 years at 5% per annum. Determine how much Sammy would pay each month. So, paying it a lot faster, which has its advantages, but it hurts a little more every month. So if I go back, so now the difference is I'm paying it in 10 years. So that'll just be 120 payments. And then the payments will be what we need to figure out. Same situation, though, same setup otherwise. So I'll just go payment, and it'll be 1,590.98 euros. Interesting, but do notice that you think it would double what the original amount was, which was the previous one was, which, if you recall, was 989.93. So almost, if you were to double that, almost 2,000, and instead only 1,590 and 98 cents. That's because of the interest. You're avoiding 10 years worth of interest on some of that money. Makes a big difference when you're talking about a long period of time. Okay. There's a lesson there in there somewhere. Okay. Let's see. For each of these calculations, find out the difference in the monthly payments and the amount of interest paid. You can check that, but then you're just kind of like doing some manual calculations and things like that. It's not a calculator from here. It's not a job from here. Although technically there is a feature in here, but it's not worth doing it through this. It's actually harder. Moving on. Number 2. A mortgage for £350,000 for a house. And it's for 30 years at 2.3% per annum. Okay, I do like looking at these. They're kind of interesting. The monthly repayment. So for 30 years, 30 times 12 of these payments. Ouch, 360 payments at 2.3% interest. Not too bad, but you'll see, it adds up. The present value is of the loan 350,000. And then the payment is what we're going to find out. The future value, hopefully, of your debt is 0. Payments per year, 1212. And find the monthly repayments. Comment if it's reasonable. Well, depends what you can afford. So what is the payment? So they'll have to pay £1,346.80. Is it reasonable? Depends what the rental market is, and depends how much upkeep the house needs and all that stuff. house taxes. There's a lot of things people don't consider when buying a house that really adds up, because that's not the only cost that you would have in a month. Electricity, water, taxes. Woo! So do keep that in mind. Is it worth it? Maybe. But if you think about it, 1346, let's round off 1347, just out of interest here. Let's get out of here. Let's just go to, where's my normal screen? Is that my normal screen? That doesn't look normal. What was the number? 1346 and 80. 1347. And you made how many of these payments? 12 of them for 30 years. You end up paying $484,920. And remember, the initial amount borrowed was $350. So you're paying for 130 about £1,000 in interest. That's how much they make on you over 30 years by lending you that money. Something to consider. Okay, if we go back, financial. Okay. Zach takes out a loan for $2,000 at 4%. He repays the loan in 5 end-of-year installments. Find the yearly payments. 5. The interest is 10%. What is this? Loan shark? Oh no, that's the one. Oops, that's the next problem. 4%. Okay, that's better. Present value of the debt, 2,000. And the payment is what we'll want to find out. Future value, hopefully 0. Payments per year, 1. Assume the interest is calculated the same. So let's find out. Payment, €449.25. And that's that. And, oops, don't know why I went all the way back there. Okay, last one. Car costs $28,000. That's too much for a car. Not worth it. Benji takes out a loan at 10% per annum for 5 years. Okay, well, ooh, 10%. Benji, not too smart. Calculate the amount that Benji must pay each month. So, comment on your answer. Well, I think I did comment there. So, 5 years, monthly payments, interest rate, high, amount borrowed, too much for a car. Payments is what we'll find out. Future value, hopefully 0 of the debt. Payments per year, it's monthly, 12. 12. Let's see what the payment is. So $594.92. I'm just looking to see if it's the same. They say 91 cents, but okay. Does this seem like a reasonable amount? The book says yes, I say no, but that's just my personal feeling on cars. I think $600 a month, plus insurance, plus gas, plus repairs. Welcome to the adult life of the world in Canada or something like that. It's crazy. Anyway, don't get a car, get a bicycle. That's about it.